Hey everybody, Dave Conord, President, eXp Realty, and thanks for being here with us today. I am so excited to be hanging out with my friend Terrence Murphy. Many of you probably know Terrence. You've seen him out there. He has the heart and mind of a champion, and that has driven him really throughout everything that he has done, and it's taken him to the place where he is today. So Terrence, being out there, his group, he developed independent brokerage doing nearly $1 billion worth of business. An incredible team that he has been able to parlay into all kinds of other businesses, right? I mean, just taking advantage of the opportunities that are out there in our industry and serving clients and building a team and helping others succeed has been really amazing to watch. And, we could not be more pleased than to be able to announce that Terrence has taken his business and his team, and they have merged in with eXp Realty. Terrence, welcome, man. We are so pumped to have you here.
Appreciate it, Dave, man. I'm excited. So excited that even though I'm at this multifamily summit, I'm in a hotel, but I didn't want to miss this interview. I didn't want to miss this time with you, man. You've been an integral part, you and Elizabeth Riley, and helping this merger of what we're doing independently and putting our platforms and our energy together.
Yeah, it's been fun going through that. I mean, you and I talked a while back, right? And you've been going at it. You've been building a business. You've been hyper focused and kind of looking for what are the best ways to achieve the results that you want to achieve. You and your wife Erica, working together to build a great business, an incredible team. And there was a time where it wasn't the right time for you, right?
Yeah.
And you were focused on a couple of other components, and you've been really a champion for independent brokers. You have a lot of independent brokers look up to you because you've been able to build good success, and you've been willing to help others and share what you've learned along the way. So I'm really curious, in our discussions, what was it that really, maybe the light bulb or whatever it was, but at some point you said, hey, merging my business in with eXp is a better way to get where I want to go than the path I was taking. So what was that for you?
There's a lot, man, in one. I will tell you, I was on this journey when we brought over our first agent in 2012. So I guess right at 8 years. And like I said, we got to a lot of production in a small college town, and we figured out a lot on our own. We made a lot of mistakes. We started the business in our 20s, my wife and I. But we were really, like you said, so forward thinking with independence that we started attracting a lot of just notoriety of, Inman Connect and Leading RE. Leading RE, we were part of that organization for 5 years. It was a great experience for us, but at the same time, we kept feeling like we were missing an ingredient that we didn't have. And so when we thought about expansion and we thought about technology, and then we also thought about the value proposition to our agents. One of the biggest things that people know anything about me is I started off as an investor, developer, builder before I ever became a realtor. And I'm real big on investing into assets that pay you back. And one of the things that I always saw a gap in the industry is real estate professionals don't have healthcare, they don't have 401ks, they don't have retirements, and they don't own anything. And so to be able to give that value proposition to our agents, we were even at one point, my wife and I, as an independent, trying to create some type of fund or captive investment plan so that they could have ownership. And when we just really sat down and looked at the model of the value proposition to our agents, it just made sense. But for us, and me personally, wanting to expand the Terrence Murphy TM5 brand into other markets, there's 55 MLSs just in the state of Texas alone. So to have to go join each one, pay the dues, do the classes, and then if I want to expand into other states, I got to go get a broker's license. And as an independent, it's just that's not efficient. And eXp now gives me the opportunity to expand anywhere in the state of Texas and in any state. And then also, 12, 13 countries right now. So that scalability and the value proposition to my agents was just, it made sense. And I'll tell you the last piece that was so important, and it's probably really important to any independent, is their brand. So being able to stay maroon and white, and that's my Aggie colors. The yellow is my Green Bay Packer, and yellow my high school colors. So being able to keep that brand and then incorporate it with the eXp, so we didn't have to abort our brand, and that was very important.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. And you throw out there a couple of couple of the your signature colors right out there. I mean, you've been through, being on successful teams and being a key part of building teams and experience success, and nobody experiences success without some failures along the way, right?
Yeah.
So little Texas A&M, little Green Bay Packers in your history, which is a lot of fun, and it, what an amazing experience to be able to have done those things, going through and building success and taking that mindset that you get out of toughing it through and figuring out how to win and working with a team and succeeding with other people, to take that onto this field, instead and be able to build that. We're really excited to have a platform that is so good for expansion, right? I mean, there really is no other brokerage model out there that is custom tailored to be able to expand your business like this one. So you have the ability to go bring your business anywhere. There's no red tapes, there's no borders, boundaries, regions, and all of that. And so you're able to, take your business wherever you want to take it. And so we're excited to be working with you to do that. And we know you're going to be blowing that up all over the country. Give us a little bit of an inside picture of what you're working on for the next year.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing, you hit it on the head. Like at this point, when you're independent, right, and you're a startup company like us, for 10 years, I've been in the top 1% of individual agents in production in the whole United States. I'd never really submitted to Real Trends and all that stuff, but I think I might have submitted one year, I don't remember. But I'll tell you, like over the last 3-4 years, and that's how we connected 3 years ago, I was on this journey to find out that secret sauce that I needed. And I've literally talked to everybody under the sun. There is not a company, literally anybody you can think of, whether it's Gary Keller, NKW, Realty, Compass, this, that. I've talked to everyone. And when it came down to it, the value proposition of eXp was just second. It was second to none. And so for us, what I'm working on right now is I'm looking for expansion partners. I'm looking for hungry people within the eXp network or independent, that I can partner with and help them grow their teams. Because if I don't know how to do anything, I know how to grow fast and efficient and with systematic processes. And I'm just looking for expansion partners, people that are doing, 7 to 10 million in production, and I can come in, give them systems and get them to 50 million fairly quickly, because I have a model that works. So I'm doing that, and also getting ready to go. I got a contact in Colombia that I'm meeting with in person. So it was really cool and exciting to see that eXp's getting ready to roll into Colombia. I have a contact in Canada and in South Africa. So I'll be wanting to grow my organization there and really focusing on their attraction.
That's fantastic. Yeah, lots of places to choose from and opening more every quarter. So that expansion opportunity just gets bigger and bigger. Well, that's great, man. Well, I can just tell you from our standpoint, from the moment I met you and I looked at the path that you've taken and the things that you've done, you're not somebody that lets obstacles get in your way, right? Over, under, around, through, right? Whatever it takes. So I love that, man. And that to me is it's just fun to be able to be in business with somebody like you. So I'm looking forward to working with you more closely. I'm excited to watch what you're going to do here on our platform. That is the coolest thing that we get to do as an organization, as a leadership team, to partner up with people who take advantage of the platform that we have here and go build something unique on it, right? They really come and blow it up. So I know you're going to do great things, and we're just personally, I'm excited to be in business with you. I've enjoyed getting to know you and Erica and some of the members of your team. So hopefully we'll be seeing each other in person soon.
Yeah, soon, bro.
So I'm looking forward to that, man. For the folks that are out there, be watching and looking as expansion opportunities are out there. Being a chance to be on this successful team is a golden opportunity. So be on the lookout and be ready.
Thank you so much for the opportunity, Dave. Looking forward to connecting with you even more. You're a very bright young mind in the real estate space, and I don't think you get the due that you deserve. But in due time, it'll all come together. And I'm excited. I'm excited now because I'm not having to go as an independent and try to piece together these agents. So there's 50,000 eXp agents.
Yeah,
I'm only looking for 20.
That's right.
I want to do 20 teams doing 50 million. That's $1 billion in sales a year. So I want to do 20 expansion teams doing 50 million. My personal team this year, which is a small team of 4 or 5 agents, we'll do 85 to 100 million. So if I can do 85 to 100 million in College Station, I can teach other teams in other markets how to get to 50 million.
That's great. I love it. Well, I know you're going to do it. I've got no doubt.
Yep. thank you, bro, for bringing me on. Yeah, and if anybody interested, just reach out to me. And yeah, and I'd love to get you on the podcast, Real Estate Entrepreneur podcast, pretty soon.
They're good. Yeah, I'm on. Count me in for sure. All right. Well, hey, welcome again. We are excited to have you, and good hanging out with you. Good luck with your closing today.
All right. See you, brother.
All right. Take care, man.